Ivana Trump and her ex-husband Rossano Rubicondi enjoyed a goofy lunch during a getaway in Capri, posing in silly wigs and glasses with the staff at the restaurant Villa Verde. Rossano, 46, and Ivana, 69, traveled to the Italian island after a stay in Rome that saw them competing on Italy's Dancing with the Stars on Saturday evening. On Tuesday, they seemed to be in a celebratory mood after their sensual dance number, and while it was neither Ivana nor Rossano's birthday, nor the date of their wedding anniversary, they were treated to a carefully crafted cake topped with sparklers. Ivana and Rossano, who seemed in high spirits during their lunch together, put on silly accessories before posing for photos next to their cake, with Rossano in a neon green wig and Ivana donning oversized white glasses. Rossano held his former wife's hand tightly in one of the frames, both of them smiling happily for the camera. Other shots see Rossano, dressed in a dark suit and matching shirt, getting up to snap a few shots of his own, while Ivana keeps posing with the restaurant's staffers. Love appears to have been the theme of the day, down to the menu, since Ivana posed next to a heart-shaped pizza, flashing the peace sign with her fingers. Servers at the restaurant even delivered the cake, which was decorated in red, white, and green, the colors of the Italian flag, to the table, while singing "That's Amore" at the top of their lungs. Ivana, who looked elegant in a pale blue blazer and a white shirt, certainly didn't seem to mind the romantic theme of the day and happily posed with one of the restaurant's menus, holding it up close to her face. The Czech-American former model had her blonde hair styled in her signature bouffant, which showed off the black and gold baubles hanging from her ears. She's smoky eye makeup and a flattering pink lip that complemented her French manicure. The lunch certainly seems to have put the duo in the mood for more fun. According to Ivana's Instagram, she and Rossano enjoyed a dinner together that same day, this time at popular eatery Ristorante La Capanina. The pair treated their fellow diners to a taste of their Dancing with the Stars performance, dancing to a romantic slow song, while people at nearby tables whistled and clapped for them. Ivana and Rossano's playful lunch and fun-filled dinner came just 3 days after they appeared on Italy's Dancing with the Stars, which is known as a veteran of Ballando con le Stelle. The duo performed as guest competitors on the 9th episode of the show during the semi-final. For her performance, Ivana donned a partially see-through red lace dress and silver-heeled sandals. Photos show Ivana dancing with her partner Samuel Perone, who picks her up during their routine, while Rossano dances with his own partner. Samuel is then seen handing off Ivana to her ex-husband, who gets down on one knee to take her hand. The pair joined actors Ryan Reynolds and Josh Brolin, who were there as part of the promotion of their new film, Deadpool 2. Ivana's appearance on Dancing with the Stars comes less than a year after she criticized her ex-husband Donald Trump's second wife, Marla Maples, for being a contestant on Dancing with the Stars in 2016. "No class," Ivana said, adding that she's been asked to appear on the show 100 times and offered a mint. "But I wouldn't go on that show, dancing in those tiny dresses with the boobs and butt hanging out," she told People at the time. In April 2017, Marla also made an appearance on Bailando con l'Stelle.yt. Despite her previous statements, Ivana appeared to have had a great time performing on Italy's Dancing with the Stars, as photos show her smiling while on stage. On Friday, dancer Samantha Togni, a veteran of Bailando con l'Stelle, took to Instagram on Friday to share the clip of Ivana and Rossano waltzing together. The two can be seen breaking off after a few waltz steps, with Ivana laughing as it appears she and Rossano haven't quite mastered the dance just yet. Samantha used the hashtag number Bailando con l'Stelle on top of the footage in reference to the show. The dancer also shared a group shot on Thursday in which Rossano posed with his arm around Samantha's shoulders. Ivana, meanwhile, stood with her partner Samuel, another one of the show's regular dancers, and placed her hand on his chest. In the images, Ivana is wearing a t-shirt with the words New York on it, a nod to the city she calls home. Ivana and Rossano married in April 2008 before announcing their split in December of that same year. Ivana filed for divorce in December 2009. They have remained close despite the breakup and have been spotted both in New York City, where Ivana lives, and in his hometown of Rome. The pair have been enjoying their Roman stay together and on Friday were spotted leaving a restaurant in the Italian capital, shielding themselves under large black umbrellas and smiling despite the drizzle. Ivana cut a bright silhouette in a tangerine pantsuit on top of a matching shirt, and she appears to be a fan of that particular look. She wore a very similar suit in Rossano's company, while both of them took a stroll on New York City's Madison Avenue back in November. The mother of three completed her outfit with a pair of pointy black stilettos, holding onto Rossano as she walked on Rome's cobblestones. She carried her favorite black Dior purse and wore her hair up in her trademark updo. Also on Friday, Ivana and Rossano were pictured taking a stroll in Rome in dry weather, with Rossano carrying a copy of the Corriere della Sera, an Italian daily newspaper. Rossano offered his arm to Ivana while also managing to reach for a cigarette. The Italian businessman wore a dark suit for the occasion, paired with a white shirt and a matching pocket square. His outfit, which also included black patent leather shoes, looked overall identical to the one he wore on Wednesday evening when he and Ivana had dinner at a high-end Roman spot. They were seen leaving arm in arm after having dinner at Dal Bolognese, an elegant restaurant that serves Italian cuisine. Ivana donned a short, low-cut, long-sleeved black dress with sparkling embellishments on the body, pairing it with metallic gold-pointed toe heels and the same Dior handbag she carried on Friday. She completed her outfit with her signature updo and a pair of large hoop earrings to frame her face. On Wednesday night, Ivana's former beau also went the evening wear way, donning a dark suit with an open jacket revealing his white shirt. Rossano left the first few buttons of his shirt open and opted not to wear a tie, but on that occasion too he added a white pocket square to his outfit. Before heading to Rome, Ivana hosted a christening lunch for her 8-month-old grandson Luke, the first child of her son Eric, 34, and his wife Laura, 35. Dennis Basso, one of her favorite designers, attended the gathering and posed for a photo with Ivana, who was also photographed with Luke and his proud parents. Her close pal Nikki Haskell, also a longtime friend of Donald Trump, shared a few frames on social media. Ivana and Rossano were last pictured together in much colder climes when they were spotted strolling through New York City in February. That was one in a series of joint outings that saw the two exes spend time together. Back in 2008, Rossano and Ivana tied the knot after 6 years of dating during a ceremony at Mar-a-Lago, the Palm Beach estate owned by none other than Ivana's ex, Donald Trump. On the day of the wedding, Ivana, then 59, walked down the aisle with her sons Donald Jr. and Eric, who gave her away to her then 35-year-old husband, while her daughter Ivanka took on the maid of honor duties. President Trump's sister, Judge Mary Ann Trump Barry, officiated during the ceremony, and Donald himself attended. The dinner was held in the Grand Ballroom, where he and Melania Trump had hosted their own reception 3 years prior. "I am so happy my friends from around the world came to be with me on my wedding day," Ivana told People ahead of the ceremony. But just 8 months after the Midsummer Night's Dream-themed day, which involved a $1 million diamond ring and a 12-foot-high wedding cake flown in from Germany, Ivana and Rossano announced their breakup. Ivana said she had actually filed for separation 3 months prior and blamed the split on her and Rossano's different preferences for their cities of residence. "Rossano wants to live in Miami and work in Milan," she said in a statement at the time. "But I am a New Yorker and my family, friends, and businesses are here." The couple had faced rumors that Rossano had been unfaithful to Ivana while filming the TV show Survivor in Honduras, which Ivana denied in her Page 6 column just a month before announcing their split. Ivana's first husband Donald gave his take on the split at the time, telling the New York Post, "You can't be overly surprised by this, it's unfortunate if the marriage ever took place." The marriage was unfortunate, and now it has to be unwound. The now president didn't appear to be the biggest fan of Rossano, claiming the Trump children didn't approve of their mother's latest union, and added, "I was extremely skeptical of the marriage, and when I got to know him, I was not a fan of everything I saw." Rossano, however, seems to have patched things up with the Trump family. He told CNN last year that he does speak to the president occasionally if he has something important to say, and that he saw the mogul in Washington, D. C. After his inauguration. At that time, Rossano was planning to open a pizza place just 4 miles from Mar-a-Lago. Before marrying Rossano, Ivana tied the knot with Alfred Winkelmer, a real estate agent from Austria. The union started in 1971 and ended 2 years later. Ivana went on to marry Donald in 1977. The high-profile marriage ended when the two divorced in 1992. She was then married to Riccardo Mazzucchelli, an Italian businessman, from 1995 to 1997.